All right, y'all. So the second question I asked was just like Tiffany, what's the energy surrounding the sexual misconduct case with Aries spirit specifically? And this is what he got. And notice you might see some similarities. That's how I know these bitches lying. Okay, number one, the devil card in reverse. I said something about this earlier too. The devil card in reverse, this means manipulation and lying. This motherfucker, he knew exactly what he was doing and it did not bother him, but he's going to lie about it. He's not going to tell the truth. Then he's already, both of these bitches are comedians. They're used to making up stories. That's what they do for a living. Of course, they're not going to be completely honest about what's going on because it makes them look bad. The Ten of Cups. Again, the same card came out in Tiffany's reading. The same exact card when I asked about this question, I believe. Come through, spirit. Some of y'all bitches doubted me. You need to stop. The Nine of Cups in reverse. Unsatisfied. He don't like the situation. Of course, he's unsatisfied. The Nine of Cups is about satisfaction, complete satisfaction. But when reversed, you're not satisfied. This is affecting him emotionally too. The Cups is about emotions. Look at all that water pouring down. This situation is really fucking with him. He may not show it. He might like act like it's okay, but he's going through it right now. The Two of Wands. This is about planning. He feels like somebody planned this shit. And you know what? They probably did. But guess what? It don't really fucking matter because you still did this shit. And this you can't even say an excuse like, oh, I was young. I was nigga, this was 10 years ago. You was 30 something. You was in your late 30s. A grown ass man. You should have knew better. But he feel like somebody planned the shit. My next question was about Lizzo too, but this is why, because of what he said about Lizzo. Because this happened right after that shit. Lizzo fans was like, "Oh, you was talking shit, okay?" With your big Humpty Dumpty looking ass. Let me stop. Talking about her being fat and shit, like saying sis thing ain't it. That whole interview got me pissed off when he was talking shit about Lizzo. Y'all should watch that shit. Because motherfucker, do you say the same shit about your homies? About black men who rap about killing people, stealing from each other, fucking each other's wives and girlfriends and shit, disrespecting women, shooting at the police, robbing people. Do you talk about that? Do you say, hey bro, that's not it. We shouldn't be sending that type of message. Exactly. Get out of here with that bullshit. I'm sorry I'm going on a tangent, y'all, but he just had me fucked up. Or that shit just came out. The world card. The whole world is watching him. And he feels naked. This is him. Yes, it's a woman, but don't worry about that. He feels naked. And what's associated with nakedness? The truth. Well, that's what just came to me right now. He's worried that people are going to find out the truth. I hope he's not attracted to children. I don't want to say he looked like, because you don't want to go off of looks, but there's something going on with that. He's afraid of the truth. Well, what truth? What you afraid of? The King of Wands. This is him. This is the King of Wands. He feels like he's a king. But that's not what is important. Important is this is him. The wands, I think I told you before, is about fire signs. Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. He is an Aries. That's funny, his name is Aries, and he's an actual Aries. I'm sure he did that on purpose. So this is spirit letting me know that this is him. This is him we talking about. The Eight of Swords, but he's fucked up in the head. The Eight of Wands. Oh, I'm sorry. The Eight of Swords. The swords takes place in the mind. Look what's going on. He's handcuffed. He can't see. Look at all them swords about to stab him. He don't know where the next attack is going to come from because everybody's coming for him. I feel like he want to cry too. Look at that puddle under her. I feel like he want to cry, but he probably, how men are. They don't like to admit that they weak or shit. But he's definitely fucked up in the head. And he's emotional too. What's the name? The Hermit card. Like Tiffany, he's also in isolation. Look what he's doing. Look what she's doing. She's looking at a laptop, like looking on the internet. He's looking at what y'all comments and shit. I feel like he's taking a list too of all the shit people talking about, whatever, so he can come back for a rebuttal, because that's what I would do. Everybody who's talking shit about me and shit online, like other celebrities and stuff, bitch, that's ammo for me. Because he's a comedian. That's what they do. So he's watching y'all. I don't think he's like I mean, he could be reflecting too, as well, while he's alone in his castle. And what's on the bottom? The Three of Cups. And Tiffany got this shit too, but she got it upright. But I don't think he feels like he's gonna be victorious though. I wonder why she does. But also, there's more than one person in cahoots. There's 3 people involved. It's not just, or there's multiple people. It's not just Tiffany and Aries. They getting sued because they got the most money and they're the most well known. So obviously they're gonna get sued. Well, and Tiffany knew the fucking mom too. But there's other people involved. The cameraman. Why haven't I heard shit about the cameraman? Who filmed that shit? Who edited it? Were you zooming in on that little boy's butt and shit? What the fuck? Mm-mm. All y'all bitches deserve to go down. Okay, so that's it for that one.